I'm dragging myself out of the house to go to the gym today. I wanted to sit and edit a video, and I got really into editing a video for the first hour of being awake. And then I told myself to get up and go to the gym, because if I don't now, I won't go later. So I'm going to play some uplifting music on my ride, drink my, this one's the birthday cake one, drink my oats, and head to the gym. Here are some progress pictures that I ended up taking while I was at the gym, and I actually did a weigh-in a day or two early just because I was curious. I randomly stepped on the scale at the gym and it was down to 262.8. These are very hard to see now that I'm looking at it, but here in a second you're going to see a comparison of when I started losing weight in March and to this day. Look. My goodness. Amazing. Everybody stop and listen. I have the greatest news. Oh my god. Okay, so at the gym today, I had to use the bathroom when I first got here. Not the fun part. So I decided to randomly just step on the scale early. Like today's 18. So I think it's still like even 3 days early. And guess what? 262.8. Last week I was 264. So I think this is working because, oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. It's another 2 pounds. And I am just staying so excited about even just the small numbers, because 2 pounds in a week is huge. Oh my god. Okay. I treated myself to a coffee. It is a skim milk latte with sugar-free caramel. So I don't have to go home and make coffee. I could just start my day. Okay. So freaking excited. All right. I'm going to go back home now and figure out what I'm doing. I'm so happy. 2 pounds. It's an early update. So I'm excited to see if I stay or lose or gain in the next 3 days. But in 3 days, we'll all find out together. Guys, 2 pounds in 1 week is amazing. I know I'm talking to the camera right now, and that's what you can focus on, but I was saying not a lot. I was just talking to you about what my plan was. I said I'm going to do dishes, then cook dinner. I didn't think that was very important to keep in, so I decided to just do a voiceover during that part. And yes, I could have edited it out, but it would have made my voiceover smaller. Anyways, 2 pounds, 1 week. Oh my gosh. I have tried so many diets. I've tried the keto diet. I've tried the Mediterranean diet. I've tried... I can't think of them right now. Anyways, I've tried many diets. Just take my word for it. And I have never had success. So when I started this challenge and I needed to come up with some sort of diet or something to follow, I finally started doing my research on calorie deficit. And I had never chose it before because I was uneducated about it, and I thought that it basically meant starving yourself. And when it was quite the opposite. I'm eating more now and ingesting less calories than I ever was before. And it just took me really doing research, finding out the right types of food. Like today, you're not going to see this today, but I'm eating a quinoa bowl with a salmon burger and some other stuff to it, and it's like 500 and something calories and 47 grams of protein. And that's my dinner. That is wild. And I can't even finish the whole thing because it was too much food. Anyways, today you're going to see me start to make a baked potato, and then when I thought I was recording, apparently I actually was not. So, at the end of this video, I'm going to leave in a couple pictures of what the meal actually looked like, because I did take a photo of it even though I didn't finish making the meal with you. Let's talk. What is 75 better? 75 better is a version of 75 hard that I created so that I can make better choices. Not necessarily hard choices, but choices that I knew would be better for me, that I knew that I could attain if I put myself to it a little bit more. So it is one 45-minute workout inside or outside a day. Moving your body for 45 minutes a day. I don't care if that's walking around shopping for 45 minutes. I don't care if that's swimming for 45 minutes. You're going to do one 45-minute workout a day. All right? Then you are going to pick a diet, whatever that looks like, whatever works for you. And then on top of that, you are going to read 10 pages of any book. I like romance books. I have romance books I need to read that I've been putting off, so I've been making myself accountable to sit and read at least 10 pages a day. It doesn't need to be a self-help book. For me, that was much easier to attain than with 75 Hard. So with that, I'm also increasing my water intake. I don't really have a level for you per se as I'm making this. I'm just making sure that I am drinking more water to sustain everything. And then on top of all of that, I added in taking my medication daily because I'm notoriously bad at taking my medication every day. And you can just pick and choose what you want to do for this. I'd pick 5 things that you want to try to achieve every day that you know are attainable, that aren't necessarily hard things, but they are things that you could incorporate more and things that are absolutely attainable to you. And I'm living proof right now. 2 pounds in 1 week is wild. I have never seen something like that. I have been big for a long time, and I'm so excited about the future and where day 75 is going to get me. I think we're going to make loaded potatoes. I need to make sure I have everything for it first. So I got these big potatoes. Let's see what else I got. Shredded cheese. Some broccoli. I know what else I have. I'll be right back. Premium cheddar and Hormel chili. We got some turkey bacon, sour cream, daisy, green onions that I'm growing. Alright, I think I'm gonna steam some broccoli. We're gonna steam this. Let that steam, and I think I'm gonna go to do the potato, because I'm just gonna do them in the microwave, then I'll cook the turkey bacon. So it's all coming together. It sounds really good. Broccoli is steaming. We're gonna put the lid back on that, set it aside. Then we're gonna work on our potatoes. How big this one is. The difference. I'm gonna save this one for a different day. The big honker. I think these will be good. Put some holes in them. First I need to wash them. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go wash them. Potatoes are washed. See? Now we're gonna stab them. Stab. 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 massive this potato is. I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail. Got some aggression to take out. Stab your potatoes. Alright, now we're gonna get these in the microwave cooking. Alright, we're gonna check on those potatoes in about 8 minutes, and in the meantime, we can make our chili and cheddar. I spilled the broccoli on the stove. So, this part got a little bit boring with me cooking the chili and the cheese. And I also forgot when I was giving the rundown of 75 Better, the other part of that is instead of taking a daily photo and a daily weigh-in, especially because my weight is so slow moving. I'm at like 1 to 2 pounds a week. If I did every day, I would be devastated. So I chose to start doing it every week. So every week I'm doing a weigh-in and photos and measurements. And that seems to be more motivating and working for me way better than it would be for daily. So that's also another thing that I ended up changing within this challenge. And as you can see today, on this day that you're watching this, I'm eating a loaded baked potato. Wild, right? Loaded baked potato. You can still eat. You can still eat on a calorie deficit and not starve. It is amazing the recipes that I've come up with and the cool new things that I've found that I can eat that I absolutely love that maybe I never would have tried before. So, I knew that I was going to have a pretty hearty meal today, so I did keep my calories and everything low for the day in preparation for this bigger meal. So, maybe this doesn't work for everybody, but I definitely did all the calculations. I made sure that it all fit so that I can still have what I want for dinner and not deprive myself. So, I really wanted a loaded baked potato. I'm going to have a loaded baked potato. This is where I actually thought that I was recording. As you can see, I'm cutting the baked potato, and then I never finished the video somehow. So, I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited for anybody that has been on this journey. Here's what the potato looked like, and I kind of cut it in half so you can get a view of the inside as well. Absolutely delicious and totally worth that meal that day. Again, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for a weigh-in.